Is geometry? Well, geometry is comes from two Greek words. The first one is geo, meaning earth, and the second is metron, which means to measure. So when we put them together, geometry is how we measure things on earth. Okay? And the man who is responsible for this is this guy here named Euclid. And he comes from ancient Greece, and most of just about all of our course is based on his discoveries and his writings. So do me a favor, pause this video for a moment and click on this link here and take about 2 minutes to learn about who Euclid is and what he did. Next, so the foundation, the very first words, vocabulary words that we have are point, line, and plane. And again, instead of listening to me explain it, I found a lovely little video here that goes into what the definition of a point, line, and plane is. So again, pause this video for a moment, click on the link here through the PowerPoint presentation, because remember, this is just the video screening from the PowerPoint presentation on Google Classroom. Watch this 3-minute video and learn about what a point, line, and a plane is. So here, point, line, and plane, okay? So from the video on slide 5, they tell us that a point is just a single spot with no dimensions. And we represent or name or label these points with capital letters, okay? So, and when we say no dimension, we mean no height, no width, no depth, okay? So with a point, there's nothing to measure because it's a single spot in space. Now, a line is an infinite set of points, as the video showed you, that when you put them all together, create a line. And to signify a line and the fact that it is infinite and can go on forever is with these arrows on either end. Okay, now a line, because we put all these dots together, a line has a single dimension, and that is length. Length we can measure. Okay, whereas the point has no dimension, isn't possible to measure. A line, we can measure its single dimension, which is length. And we write that, we name or label a line using 2 capital letters. So in this case, this line here, I could name AB, or I could name it AC, or I could name it BC, because those are 2 points on the line. Or if you notice, we have this lowercase italics H. So I could call it line H as well. And you also notice here, line I can be named line CD. And then when we use the capital letters, we put this symbol, the actual line symbol, over top to signify that it's a line. This way it's shorthand essentially, so we don't have to constantly write the word line. We just put the symbol over top. And a plane is a flat 2-dimensional surface. So whereas a line is a single dimension that just measures length, a plane has 2 dimensions. It has length and it has width. Okay, and with a plane, we need 3 capital letters, any 3 letters or any 3 dots on the plane, or we have the capital italicized letter J. So this pink square here represents a plane. It has length, it has width, and I can name this plane J based on the italicized capital letter, or I can choose 3 points. In this case, I choose A, G, K. I could have used A, D, B as well. doesn't matter which 3 points you choose as long as it's 3 points on that pink shaded region.